All right, is this working? I don't know. I've been gone for like 10 days, so I don't know if everything works. If it does, hello, welcome to the podcast Family episode 6. We are in 2024, so happy new year to everyone who's watching or listening or watching on YouTube. This podcast when it releases or at least on the first month of the year. And yeah, I'm back on weekly content, obviously, because that's the goal of the thing for at least a year. I'm gonna try to do weekly episode on the podcast 580. On today's episode, I'm gonna talk about a few things, such as, for example, what I'm gonna do content-wise in 2024, what I've planned, what I think will happen, and where I'm heading to. Let's start with the content I planned. So I have a few ideas of videos I want to do, but even though I've posted like 4 videos, I think in 2023, it's gonna be the same amount of videos. I'm gonna try to work a little bit more on them, but I'll see how it goes, honestly. Uh, and yeah, I have an IRL video planned, and then I have some gaming videos also planned. And I also want to start a vlog thing where every week, every 2 weeks, or every month, I just vlog, and then you get a video once every week, 2 weeks, or month. I don't know what I'm gonna actually do, because obviously I'm gonna have to make content when I'm vlogging. I'm not gonna just vlog my classes, that's useless. So I don't know, I'll see what I'm gonna do, even though most of my days are just in front of my computer, typing code. So it's not really interesting. I'm gonna try to see what I can do outside of that, because you'll see if I actually do it every week, it's gonna be really repetitive of me just actually just coding, and that's about it. So yeah, that's where I'm heading content wise. I'm gonna try to maybe get out of Minecraft. That doesn't mean I'm stopping Minecraft forever. I will still do some Minecraft content, but I'll also try to kind of go outside of the Minecraft bubble, the Minecraft space. Even though I do love Minecraft, and you'll see that I'm not really living Minecraft. I am living Minecraft as a content creator. I'm not really living Minecraft as a whole, because point number two, what I have planned, kind of, which is not content wise for 2024. In 2023, I've met a lot of people. I've done a lot of things. I have met my friends IRL. I've went to TwitchCon, and just there, I came back from a 10-day trip with my friends, and that is incredible. And I'm so glad I was able to do that for 2023. However, this was kind of possible because of the content I've been making over the few years. But I think now I'm gonna more head towards behind the scenes content, where you see, for example, content on YouTube. Uh, some YouTubers or some streamers, etc., don't actually create it themselves and then do it on videos on stream. They sometimes ask people to make the content for them, and then they actually like do the video or something. But yeah, because not all YouTubers are developers, programmers, and all that stuff. A lot of YouTubers actually are just here for like just to make your days better and stuff. They're not all a specific genre of content creators, and that's cool because that's what we want. And so I think in 2024 I'm gonna be less focused on content creation, even though I decide what I'm gonna do weekly or monthly vlogs. I'm also gonna try to uh kind of not focus so much on Twitch and YouTube and more on projects. For example, I'm gonna try to host more events I made the 580. I'm also gonna work on some side projects. That one I can't reveal yet because I actually don't know if I will be in or not. One I can say, and that is a special info you're getting before I'm actually saying on Twitter, because as the day, so it's gonna be released tomorrow on December on Saturday, and then there's the same thing happening that's right as you're watching this episode, or at least maybe a few hours after this episode is released, where I'll tweet about something, which is that for the last few weeks, I've been a developer of SMP Unity, which is a multilingual Minecraft faction servers. They kind of just made like a staff application, and I just filled it, and I got accepted. And now I am a mod plugin developer, and I'm also server admin, I think, if I'm correct. I mean, I kind of like check if the server works correctly, fix some bugs if there are bugs for the launchers. I've made a custom mod for the SMP, and I'm also gonna try to work on some custom plugins. And yeah, I'm so happy to be a part of it. That's thanks to Cloud Creation and Theo Cloud for letting me into the team. Thank you very much. I'm really happy. As well as that, I'm also kind of like an admin. Not really. Well, I'll be playing a character on the SMP, but yeah, you will know who I am. Yeah, I'm really happy I'm allowed to share this information with you, even though the tweet's gonna be posted a few hours after this episode. But yeah, that is something I got a gift for myself, and I wanted to tell people about. So yeah, now you know. As well as that, side news. I think last time I recorded an episode, I did not say that. But I am gender fluid. That's right. I came out bit after Christmas, if I'm correct. Yeah, not sure what, but yeah, I think it was after Christmas. I came out as gender fluid, which means that my pronouns are any. I have you can name me whatever you want. I don't mind anything, and yeah, if you don't know what gender fluid is, um I'll advise you to make your own researches on everything that, because it is a such a big world, honestly. Too much fucking things. But yeah, basically, gender fluid is someone that does not consider themselves as one gender. So, like for example, one day they will not one day, but like they will just change genders. It's not like non-binary where you don't feel like you're a gender at all. Gender fluid can be, you can sometimes feel like you can think you're a girl or a boy or both or none or everything, everything in between. Yeah, that's what gender fluid is. That suits me very well, very well, and yeah, that's what I am. So yeah. And finally, I forgot what was the last point. I forgot. Fuck. I forgot what was the last point. I talked about what I wanted to do, what I'm working on, and then I had the last point, and I completely forgot what it was. Um, I wasn't talk about streaming and stuff. Recently, if you've watched my Twitch channel, I've kind of stopped streaming on the main channel, which is the Fox 580, because I feel like what I want to do, even just as a streamer, doesn't fit in this channel. I think having my old channel, the old 580, was a good idea because I kind of do whatever I want. I stream whatever I want. If I want to stream for 20 minutes, 5 hours, I do whatever I want. Uh, Although I will still be using the Fox 580 for Minecraft events, SMPs, if I get invited, and a whole bunch of random stuff that are like pretty big. Otherwise, if you want more regular content and more random content, feel free to go on this Twitch channel, the Fox, not the Fox, the old 580, because that's where I will most likely be streaming. But yeah, um, so yeah, more stream on the old. Yeah. There's a thing I've been thinking about a lot of things recently, and I had a whole thing planned to say on the podcast, and I just completely forgot before clicking the recording button. And honestly, man, 2023 was just a big year for me. I've done so many things, and I'm so happy at what I've done. Thank you to everyone who invited me to SMB's projects and stuff. I'm also, oh yeah, so the announcement of today is SMP Unity, a developer for. There's an announcement that I'm gonna make on Wednesday, the 10th, which probably means when this episode is out, I already recorded the whole thing. I think it's pretty good concepts. I really want to do that because I need to change, not as a person, but where I am needs to change. And so yeah, I think it's pretty good. And I don't think there's any much thing to say. If I have any more infos or any more announcements to make, I will make it through my Twitter. If you want to follow my Twitter account, it is twitter.com or x.com, whatever you want to use, slash the Fox 580. If you want to follow the podcast 580, basically the podcast 580 everywhere, I think, should work. By everyone, I mean Twitter, YouTube, and not Twitch, Spotify, and I think like Amazon, and no, not Amazon, but Google Podcasts somehow. Yes. That was the rant of the of the week. So if I were to do everything, like just sum everything that I said, less streams, less videos, more focused towards um more focused towards behind the scene content, which means I will not make the content. I will not be the one posting the content, but I can be working on some videos for some of your YouTubers or streamers. I can be behind that. Maybe vlogs if I think of a concept I can do on vlogs, which could be either meet my friends or just go around the city, which even though there's nothing to do in my city, so I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do things. Maybe just talk to you. And yeah, that's about it. Also I'm gonna be 18 in less than a month. Holy shit, yeah, that's about it. If I have anything else to say, it'll probably be either next week on a new episode or on Twitter. Yeah. So definitely go there. And just check everything. Thank you everyone for watching this podcast episode, which is 12 minutes somehow. I don't know how I rented for 12 minutes, but thanks to everyone for watching this episode, and I'll see you next week for a new episode. Because yes, now we are not stopping the streak because I probably will not be living, except if I go on vacation with friends or if I go at TwitchCon. TwitchCon, yes. One day, please, which real dates. Anyway, bye bye.